Hi everyone, I'm Aubrey and I've been living in Singapore for almost 14 years now. When I was around 11 or 12 years old, my mom, my sister, and I moved here to SG. And during the first few years being here in SG, actually, we're blessed enough na naging residents kami agad. And before reaching to that point, my mom really had a lot of sacrifices because she is a single parent. And so kaya nung nag-start ako dito, I was a working student, and of course, there were a lot of adjustments in school. Meron ding culture shock. But at a young age talaga, I already knew that we were really having a lot of like financial burdens. Kasi nga, di ba, yung mom ko is a single parent. But so during my school years, talagang I tried hard to work, and so I was actually a student part-timer as well. So in the morning, in the afternoon, I'm going to school. Pero at night, I go to work. So I've actually worked a lot of different part-time jobs, like in retail, F&B, na experience ko lahat yon because I had to help with the bills and also my school bills. So it wasn't really easy na kahit sabihin pa ng tao na, oh, PR ka naman, di ba? That's usually how they think na parang life is so much easier for you. But that's not the case for me. So ever since talaga, when I was in school, talagang meron naman akong medyo goal-oriented ako in a way na parang, well, I'm in school, I know na I wanted to graduate. And then, after I graduated, thankfully in 2019, graduated in a local poly here. And then, back in 2019, and straight away, I only took a short break. But after that, I really wanted to find a job na straight away because parang to me, my mindset was really, go to school and then go to work. But once I entered the working world, adulting life na, so I actually worked in a social media agency and I experienced a whole different lot of stress working in an agency. Kaya at that point, I was asking myself, eto na ba talaga? Like, am I just gonna work all my life? So it was also the time where, kasi nga puro local yung mga kasama ko dito, I also kind of like craved that Filipino community. And that was the time na parang I really tried to look for Filipino communities everywhere, and I was also interested in dancing. So even though I wasn't so confident at that time, talagang nag-search ako sa internet, nag-search pa ako dance communities, ganyan, or like Filipino dance groups. And that's where I found FDC, which is Filipino Dance Club. And yun, dun ko na-meet yung mga people na talagang made a positive influence in me kasi nga they are all matured and they are a lot older than me, and actually at that time I was like one of the youngest member in that group. So talagang I met people who influenced me to improve my passion emotionally and also financially, and then that's where I also met friends that became part of TMC. So now that I'm part of TMC, talagang a lot of change in myself. I had to go out of my comfort zone, and we've been doing a lot of lives and all this talking. Actually, it's all about going out of your comfort zone because I'm really an introverted person, but because I know na I wanted something more out of life and not just like working. I wanted something to do at the side during my free time. So yun, ayan, so ngayon, aside from like working, of course, yan pa rin naman yung stable job, we still need it, but at the same time, I'm trying to grow other side hustles or side businesses, and right now, nakastart na din ako ng mag-invest in other things because of the people who are guiding me and yung mga mentors sa akin. So talagang feeling ko nag-grow talaga ako, and one thing that I would probably advise people at my age or younger than me or whoever man who will watch this, diba? This advice will be an advice that I give to myself, which is you have to take charge and be accountable for what you do. Kasi, diba, like, for example, when I was still in school, diba, I could just choose the life where inaasa ko na lang lahat sa mom ko, diba? But instead, I chose to find a part-time job so I can help with the financial burden. So when I was working, hindi naman din ako nag-stick lang to just working. I find ways to like improve my passion or find side businesses. So that's something that I can say na helps me to be, when I take charge of my life, because I want something to change and be accountable for it. Kasi it's very easy to just blame your situation, like for example, single parent or like anything, just blame all the external circumstances. Pero yun nga, you still have the control and that's yourself. So yun, just take charge. And of course, kasi for me, actually, I always struggle with perfection. So something that I also learned would be try to prioritize progress over perfection. Kasi nga, everyone is a work in progress naman. And like what I always tell myself as well, na God gave us the perfect set of talents to fulfill the mission that He has given to us. So we just have to trust the process and learn from it. So yun.